today I'm sharing how you can create this project in Cricut Design Space and use it 3 different ways. So let's get started. Okay, so this is the cartridge that I'm using. I actually had uploaded this in Cricut Design Space or linked it in Cricut Design Space several years ago with my Cricut Expression, I believe. I might have also done it with my Cricut Explorer Air 2 because that's the last machine that they made that had the little slot for cartridges. This is the cartridge that I'm going to be using through Cricut Design Space, and I'll show you what I'm doing. Okay, so here we are in Cricut Design Space, and as you can see, I had sorted up here in the filter for everything that I just purchased, and I put the word Mickey here so I can use these 2 images. I'm going to be using this Mickey mouse and these ears, but you can also see all the other designs that are linked with this cartridge. So I can use any of these for any personal projects. Okay, so I have the Mickey design size to the size I want, and what I had done is I created this circle because what we're doing is we're going to make a little pocket. So I created this circle and measured it to fit the inside or the Mickey head here. So we have 2 pieces that we're going to cut. I'm going to hide the mini bow because I'm not going to do that just yet. And then we're going to go ahead and click Make, and we'll be able to select our mat. And I'm doing a 12 by 12 mat. I'm actually going to tilt the Mickey head a little bit so that I can use the negative space that's going to be left behind after we cut the head as a frame for another layout down the road. So I'll just want to utilize that image there, and I can add pictures or whatever to the rest of that open space. And now we're going to go ahead and select medium cardstock. I'm going to make sure that it is, remember material settings is marked because I don't want to have to go back and forth and adjust it. I'm using the same weight of cardstock for both images. And then we're going to move on to the Cricut and we'll cut it. Okay, I'm using my Cricut Explorer 4. I actually have it elevated on this shelf here because I usually have my 3 underneath it, but I moved it here so that I could show you what we're doing. I use this extension tray for the mat here because it is suspended in air here, and we're going to use a light grip mat. And for the first cut, we're going to use this really cute Echo Park Paper Company print. It's 2-sided. For the circles, you want to make sure you do a 2-sided paper, and if you do that, you want to make sure that it doesn't have any wording that's going to be upside down when we fold it over, and you'll see what I mean when we get to that part. So I actually increased the quantity to 2 because I figured I might as well utilize this paper and get as many as I can out at once so I can show you a couple of different ways to use this little project. I like using the Cricut Explorer 4 for simple designs like this because it is super fast. Here we have our circle with 2-sided circle, number 1 and 2, and now we're going to move over to the black paper, and that's going to be the Mickey head. Okay, so here are my cuts. Like I mentioned, this is going to be a really cute frame. I can put pictures along here. So I'm going to save these 2 pieces for later. And now we'll go ahead and assemble one of the Mickey ears. Okay, so you can get your circle. As you can see, I lined it up as close as possible to the Mickey head. The Mickey head isn't a perfect circle, but this is very close and it'll do what we need it to do. And what we're going to do is I'm actually going to flip it over for this one. We're going to bend this over a little bit to about right there. And we're going to get these Velcro pieces here. They're little Velcro dots. And put one together. You could use glue for this as well, but I find that this works really well. And you can always, you know, use it for something else. It is a pocket, so not permanently closing it gives you some options. Okay. So that's how that looks, like that. And then now we're going to glue it to here. I'm going to use this glue. It's Fabri-Tac. I like this for paper even though it's designed for fabric. We're going to just add a little line across here, all along the edge of the circle. And then we're going to line it up. We want to make sure you get it as straight as possible. Like that. That just takes a few seconds to dry. And while that's drying, I'm going to do the other one. And I'm just going to do this the opposite way. Over there. I like this glue too because even though it's very strong glue, it gives you a little time to maneuver your design without worrying about it messing up. So if you want to tilt it a little bit more, you still have some time before it bonds completely. And for the next part, I'm actually going to use this really neat embossing end punching punch. It creates these buttons. Now, of course, you could use real buttons if you want. I'm just going to use some paper buttons. I think that'd be a really cute little addition to this project. We're actually going to be using these little ones, the smaller ones. They're small, medium, and large. The small one's square, and the large has the 4 holes, but I'm going to use the one that has 2 holes. I don't know if you can see it. It's actually embossed as well, so that's a pretty cool punch. I will link it below for you if you're interested. Okay, so now we're going to just add these buttons here on the front, kind of like Mickey's buttons on his pants. Here's the first one I made. So we have 3 here, and this one is going to be super cute for a 2-year-old's birthday party. This is great for handing out invitations if you have a Mickey themed party coming up. So there's one way you could use this little pocket. And for this one, I added a little napkin and some wooden spoons with some washi tape. And this is going to be great for your actual party. You can put this on the place settings. And you can also add the name if you'd like. You could put their name right here with vinyl or a sticker. And that way they know where to sit. And then we're going to use the last one for the scrapbook page. I'm going to have, this is the die cut I made the other day. I shared with you how to create one die cut using all different colors of materials on one mat. So you can add your image with a frame, then put your little Mickey alongside. And then you have your little pockets, so you can add your journaling sheets, your little cards, or whatever you'd like to put in that little pocket. And this would be super cute on top of your front, for the front of your journal, if you're creating a journal for Disneyland or Disney World, or just because somebody loves Mickey, you can put this on the front of your journal and that'll be your main cover. So there are several ways you can do this project. Here's just a few examples of how I use it. So we have before the party, at the party, and after the party. So this is one image or one project that you can create as many times as you'd like for personal use, as long as you have purchased either the cartridge way back when, or you've purchased the design within Cricut Design Space. You'll have the rights to use this for personal use only. And there you have it. It's super cute and super easy. So I hope you like this project. If you have any questions, drop them below. And as always, I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.